Hi Collective, and welcome to my channel Crystal's Tarot. So this is going to be a reading for Divine Feminine. We're going to tap into the October energies and see what messages are coming across. Keep in mind that time and energy is always moving, right? So whenever you're being guided to this reading is when Source intended you to see it. So even if it's outside of October, know that that is just fine, okay? This is just the energies that are surrounding me at this time when I'm time stamping this video, okay? Alright, so Divine Feminine, we're going to see what messages are coming across collectively with this October energies. Okay, Source, we got Tradition coming out here, Emergence, Divine Feminine, we got the Law. Okay, let's get 3 more cards. We got the Elder Gods, Intuition, very beautiful coming out there. And let's get one more here. And we got Chaos, so this looks like the Tower here. So it looks like something shocking, some sort of foundation perhaps coming down. Divine Feminine, maybe there were some toxic attachments. Okay, we have attachments on the bottom here that might have been getting in the way of things. So October is a very powerful month. Okay, we have a lot going on in October. Just a lot of major changes happening, especially within the planets. We have 4 planets going direct this month. We've already had 2 of them go direct, 2 more are coming. You know, with these planets making these movements coming out of retrograde, they are really closing out a lot of cycles and patterns. Okay, so a lot of these toxic, lessons and these toxic loops and cycles that have been playing out for a long time, these karmic cycles, are closing out and clearing. So with that happening, a lot of these attachments are, are falling off and things like that. Your vibrational frequencies, are coming up to be able to break free from these. Especially, we just had our 1010 portal, which that was sending huge amounts of energy that was, activating light codes within us, which was, raising our vibrational frequency, right? So a lot of things are going on this month, okay? All right, so let's take a look now at your cards and see. The first one that jumped out to me was the Law here. So with this card that you got, it says you are receiving a portions of equal amounts in which you have put into a project or an investment in your life. Okay, so your rewards and accolades awarded you are the proper payment for the efforts you have extended. The decision is just has been made in fairness. You have been granted what is due, and now it is up to you to gather your resources and achieve your goals. Okay, so that's very beautiful. Okay, having that come out here. Let's take a look at what was next there. Okay, your second card out was Emergence here. Okay, so this is, it says that it's coming into being here. The trials and challenges of recent days, months, and years are cultivated and bringing you to a place of respite, clarity, and peace. You have been tested and have been proven yourself worthy to the one person that matters to you. Very beautiful. Okay, and the first card that you guys had out was Tradition. Okay, so with this card, Tradition is finding comfort in community and establishing customs, dancing to a familiar song with the partner you've long been acquainted with. Peace and tranquility are found in time-honoring rituals. So it is the student is called to seek the master. The master adds the existing knowledge with the brilliant apprentice finds a new way. Knowledge is gained from a reliable or familiar source. Wow, okay. But right underneath that, we have the Elder Gods, okay? And this talks about strength and honor are the foundations of peace and freedom. To be strong and fierce in the face of adversity. To gain victories against overwhelming odds, these are the fires that feed the soul's forge. To protect those who are vulnerable in the highest calling, for those who seek to be of service. Okay, so solid and steady, the forces that govern the wilderness must first master their own inner beast. Wow, powerful. Okay, so following that was your intuition. Okay, so time of transition and change is upon you. Yes, definitely, right? Listen carefully and closely to your inner voice of your intuition and know which steps to take. A safe passage can be found only if you're willing to trust what you know to be true. Be fearless in your beliefs, but also ready to embrace new thought. Look deeper to see the truth of a situation. Okay. And then chaos. Let's take a look at what messages from the book here. So chaos says, in order for the new life to begin, the old must be swept away. You can swallow your pride, stand in your truth, but accept your new role or not. Either way, change is upon you and cannot be stopped. Or it can the course be changed. Know that this light at the end of the tunnel is real, and it will not be shut off due to budget cuts nor the flash of a gun. Follow the light as it leads you to safety. Okay, guys. So those are the messages that were coming across from the Eternal Seeker Oracle. We're going to get some tarot cards, and if you guys hang out to the end, I'm going to pull some of the magical dimensions for some more messages from Source for you guys, okay? All right, so I felt called to use the MUSE Tarot today. All right, Source, so this is for the Divines collectively for October for Divine Feminines. And if Divine Masculine is drawn to this reading, you know, to cross-watch, definitely welcome here. For Divine Feminine. Okay, October energies. Okay, we have the Hermit. The Knight of Inspiration. Okay, we have the Queen of Inspiration. The Three of Emotions. Okay. All right. I'm going to get 8 cards here for this reading. We got the Priestess, okay. We have the Hierophant. Ooh, I love seeing these 2 spiritual cards together. Very powerful. Ooh, and we have the Emperor. So we do have Divine Masculine here. And the 6 of Voices. Okay. On the bottom, we have the 2 of Voices here. So, okay, so the 2 of Voices here. Okay. All right, so in this one, it's a little bit different. So that's why you hear the inspiration, the emotions, the voices, right? They're a little bit different than the standard tarot. So the 2 of Voices represents the swords, right? Because it talks about communication, right? So the 2 of Voices, the 2 of Swords, you know, that's where she's kind of staying closed off, right? And this is the energy that you're often unaware of, okay, or that's coming in the near future. Okay, but you're definitely, you know, staying closed off to something, all right? You're kind of holding your feelings back a little bit. You're not wanting any more heartache, I feel, all right? But somebody is definitely wanting to come together with you, all right? And you're needing to make some movements, all right? That's what the outcome is, the 6 of Voices. That's where you're going to be making some movement, where you're going to be traveling perhaps, or, you know, strategizing, coming up with a plan to be able to move forward here. All right, Divine Masculine could be a factor here because he's coming up right next to that. All right, so Divine Masculine could be moving towards you. I feel that there's definitely been an awakening that has occurred here. It could have been within you, within, you know, your counterpart as well, but the High Priestess is very awakened, right? She's coming up in the hidden area, so there can be a secret too, as she is the keeper of secrets. Divine Feminine, you could be keeping a secret. You could be keeping your emotions bottled up inside, things like that. Maybe plans, what you're feeling. We have the Three of Emotions, which represents the Three of Cups up here too in the advice position, where this is coming together, building together. Okay, so, you know, this is, you're definitely, you know, somebody's wanting to come together and work with you. This could represent divine masculine as well, wanting to come together and build with you. We're going to have to clarify and find out a little bit more of what's going on here. We have the Queen of Inspirations here too. Okay, so that represents the wands, that creative energy, right? Wanting to go and be able to create what you want. Getting the courage and strength to be able to push through, go after that. We have the Knight of Inspiration in the current energies, so that's where that's fast movement, action, taking charge, taking control after a place of contemplation, divine feminine. You've been in this energy, and that's kind of what these retrogrades do, is they really get us to take a look from within and really recognize things. They kind of lift the veil, you know, as they're starting to close out here and go direct, these planets. They get us to kind of see things more clearly, be able to see areas of our life that were not working for our highest good anymore. Allow us to see these situations that may have not been for our highest good, where we may have been entertaining lower vibrational energies, letting people take advantage of us and things like that. So, you know, and it's also where you were doing shadow work and healing and letting go. All right, and maybe too creating some walls, you know, realizing that people may have hurt you or taken advantage of you. That's where you may have like, all right, I'm going to block my heart off. I'm not going to let people in that space anymore. All right, so you need to be careful of that. But this Hermit's coming up in the past energy, and then all of a sudden it's like fast movement. You know, this is either your energy or energy moving towards you, where things are going to happen very rapidly. But then all of a sudden it's going to push us into the Queen energy here. Somebody's definitely wanting to come together here. Two very spiritual cards, right? Next to, you know, this is divinely guided. This is, you know, it could be a higher level of commitment too. This can represent marriage, you know, being right next to divine masculine, you know, but I love seeing those two spiritual cards. I feel like divine feminine and divine masculine have both been like awakened to this. All right, and I feel that they're making movements towards each other. All right, but let's clarify and find out more for this. All right, first, let's clarify the Hermit. The Hermit for divine feminine. So you have the Three of Materials. So that's the Three of Pentacles with the Death card here. So there was definitely a transformation. See the butterfly here, and it's like breaking free. See that coming out of the cocoon, you know, and that's exactly what, you know, rebirth is about, this transformation. And it's like you came out of this environment. You're realizing that the life that you've outgrown it. So, you know, that could require you to move out of your comfort zone. Maybe move. This could be like maybe a physical move, you know, change of residency, change of home, you know, change of job, traveling, you know, whatever it is. I feel that, you know, you're realizing that, you know, you're definitely needing to, you know, move away and stuff. And, you know, this Three of Pentacles, this is somebody wanting to build and wanting to work with you. I was just looking at that, you know, why I was seeing that, you know, the Three of Cups over here, I was feeling that as the Three of Pentacles here, you know, the advice position. So, you know, in the recent past, you are starting to realize that this new beginning was, you know, calling you to build and come together with somebody. All right. And you can feel free to move the energies around. Like if you don't feel this fitting in the recent past, you feel it fitting for you now, then you can move those energies around for you now. Okay. So however you're feeling them for you. Okay. Okay. So I'm definitely feeling the community, right? And it could be friendships, collaboration, Those sort of things could be coming together. It doesn't necessarily mean like coming together with your divine masculine. I'm seeing it come together though. We're going to see more on clarifying what comes out, but I'm feeling more that it's like your community, your friends, those sort of things that, you know, are coming across here with the 3 of materials and the 3 of emotions. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Inspiration. Okay, this is where we have the 6 of emotions. Okay, so this is something from the past. This is somebody from the past. You know, the emotions, you know, those represent the cups. So it's the 6 and the 7 of cups. So it's like somebody from your past life lover, soulmate could be coming in, you know, and they can be soul friends, family. I'm really feeling like a support system of like family and friends coming together for you. And you're having multiple options, multiple different people and energies surrounding you at this time with both the 6 and 7 of emotions. Clarify the Queen of Inspiration. We have the 10 of emotions. That's the 10 of cups. It's happily ever after. That's very beautiful. It's at a place of contentment. This is in the near future. This is very beautiful. This is what you're coming up to, Divine Feminine, where you're going to be feeling just very, very happy, very safe, very secure, having your happy family, your happy home, just knowing that you made it through. Just a very, very beautiful energy is coming in the near future for you. Love it. Clarify the 3 of emotions. The 8 of materials. So yeah, there's a lot of work. This is definitely work involvement. See, you're going to be having friends, family, community maybe, but it's also collaborations, you know, are going to be coming together here for you. Okay, let's clarify the High Priestess. The Queen of Voices, the Queen of Swords, with the Muse of Materials. Okay. So very grounded, stable, abundant energy here. Having the Queen of Voices here, this is where you're strategizing. You're being very strategic. You're coming up with a plan. You know, you're cutting things out of your life that aren't serving you anymore. You're letting go of these toxic energies. 10 of materials. Oh my gosh, look at that. So you have the other 10. These are my 2 happily ever after cards. The 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. That represents the materials there. Wow, that's having all of this, you know, abundance with more to come. So you're definitely financially taken care of. It's coming in the hidden area. Clarify the Hierophant. The Knight of Emotions. So that's the Knight of Cups. Ooh, so that's a love offer coming in. Somebody coming in to express their love. Clarify the Emperor. I feel this is Divine Masculine. It's right next to Divine Masculine. Yep. Look at this. 9 of Emotions, 9 of Cups. This is minor wish fulfillment. This is also a place of contentment where you're satisfied. You're having a good time with family and friends. You're celebrating. Ace of Materials. Here's the abundant new beginning, new foundation building. And let's clarify the 6 of Voices. With the Magician, yes, this is something that you manifested with change, with your strategic planning. We have the 8 of Cups. See, it requires you to walk away from something. And I feel it's walking away from what wasn't serving you anymore, what wasn't working anymore. We have the 3 of Wands. Something is just off at the distance. That is what you're headed towards, Divine Feminine. Yep, the Lovers is on the bottom. You're headed towards your divine love. Oh my gosh, that's very beautiful because you got very empowered and got into your power and started to head towards it. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. All right, guys, I'm going to leave the tarot reading there. Now we'll pull a few of the Magical Dimensions Oracle. If you guys definitely are enjoying this reading and it's resonating with you, definitely claim the energy, like the video. That connects with me. You do an energy exchange with me. I'll be feeling your energy more too if you come back. If you're not subscribed, definitely do so, right? All right, so let's pull some Magical Dimensions. Ooh, we got galactical guidance. You got reflective truth, self-love. Beautiful. It's exactly what's going on here. Let's get one more. And forgiveness. And look, isolation is on the bottom. That's what I feel that you went through, Divine Feminine. I feel that, oh, I'm pointing at my lamp. Sorry, guys. I felt like isolation, that is exactly, I feel the energy that you're coming out of. It was like you were the lone wolf, right? You were kind of staying to yourself. You know, it's very beautiful because it's reflecting back there now in the moon, because I think when you took this time and you went within, right, you really found yourself. You found your empowerment. You found how to love yourself. You know, it's this reflective truth here. You found the self-love from within. You realize that, you know, what you feel within is a reflection of your outer world. As within, so without, right? And it's like you started to see what it is you were feeling inside. So you started to raise your vibration. You started to do that healing when you were in your isolation, when you were going through your transformation. You were starting to do that shadow work, and you were starting to release all of those things so you can attract exactly what you deserve and desire. And it looks like it's bringing in your divine counterpart, your divine masculine. And it took forgiveness. It took for you to go through this rebirth, redemption, regeneration. And this was causing change. Sorry, guys. So, and then we also have galactical guidance here. So this is where your star family is here, assistance, cooperation, right? It's very beautiful. So this is letting you know that you're definitely have been getting guidance, you know, from the divine, from source, and from your galactical star family as well. So it's very beautiful that they are all here helping with the guidance, with this coming together. So very beautiful reading for you, Divine Feminine. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, all of those things, any of those things. I love them all. All right, and I love all of you. Bye, guys.